Maybe we could ask the current international Mr. Leather, Ramien Pierre, to come to the stage. Oh.
Hello, Los Angeles. My name is Ramien Pierre. My preferred personal pronouns are he, him, and his. Like some of you, perhaps, I never liked school. And like some of you, I think I gave myself some therapy and I became a middle school history teacher to get over all my pain and angst. Because the circle of oppression must be continued. There we go. And I would start class the same way every time. I would start with a poem. And my favorite poet is the Irish poet Stephen Dobbins. My favorite poem of his is called Spiritual Chickens. It's a cautionary tale about a man who's given a choice. He has to choose between something broken in his head or odd with the world. And he chooses the broken head. And at the time, it spoke to me because I felt I had made that choice most of my life. I always thought I was the odd man out and strange. I thought I was strange because I liked boys instead of girls. I thought I was strange because I liked books instead of people. I thought I was strange because I preferred to spend my time watching the predicament bondage situations of the Batman and Robin television show instead of going outside and playing. But what I found is that I'm not so strange at all. Yesterday, somebody told me that if you can't change yourself, it's your job to be excellent at being yourself. And I wish I'd gotten that advice way back then when I was younger. I would have wasted a whole lot less time. And what I found is that I'm not the only odd person. In fact, I'm not odd at all. I'm very much like you, and I know it's true because of science. And our first black president, Bill Clinton, spent billions of tax dollars mapping the human genome. And what they found is that on a genetic level, we are 99.5% the same. The difference between you and me, the difference between all of you people is only 1/2 of 1%. The difference between my journey as IML and your journey as whatever it is you are out there is the only difference is 1/2 of 1%. And I've spent the last 10 months, I'm 10 months into my 12-month title year. I spent all that time trying to confirm that Bill Clinton was right, that we are more alike than we are different. And along the way, I found out 3 things I want to share with you. The first is that every human act is either an expression of love or a cry for love. So there's no relationship, there's no club turmoil that can't be improved with just adding more love to the mix. The second thing I learned is that there is no privilege without responsibility. Leather-friendly spaces, kink-friendly spaces, sex-positive spaces are a privilege, not a right. And it's our job to do our best to make those spaces welcoming for all people, no matter what they look like on the outside, or no matter what shape the package comes in. And the third thing that I think is true based on my 10 months is that we like people for what they do or don't do, but we love them for who they are. And one of the things I'm clear about is that you are my tribe. And even though I may not know any of you motherfuckers, I love all of you. And I hope that you will give all of your love and all of your like to the 10 men who have stepped forward tonight and said that they're willing to serve the community and willing to better themselves. They are really remarkable people. They deserve another round of applause. So, be kind to each other, be kind to them, love and like, tip your bartenders. I really appreciate you giving me this time, and I look forward to loving all of you perhaps in the inky shadows at the corner of this room. All right, bye.